Hey, Bill, great to see you this afternoon. You know, you and I have worked on an awful lot of companies, on an awful lot of projects. And the same thing I keep hearing over and over from our bosses. Why are you off schedule? Why are you over budget?
Well, good morning, Jeff, and it's great to meet you today. Um, that question often comes up on many projects that I've engaged in over the years. One significant one comes to mind, and that's when I was trying to launch a production facility overseas, specifically in Asia. This company had been trying to get this project off the ground. They wanted to establish operations, specifically in Malaysia. And they've been working on this for about 9 months at the time that I was approached to help provide solutions. And when I got engaged in this, what I found was the reason they weren't successful at it is because they didn't have a clear direction of what success is. And so what I did is I pulled the team together, helped develop a detailed scoping document that went into all the sub aspects of what it would take to launch a business. You look at all the subject matter experts that are required from manufacturing, engineering, marketing, sales, HR, etc. I pulled all those folks into a room, and together we put together a detailed plan, was able to roll up that plan into a credible budget that would give a program manager the ability to define success criteria along the way through this project, and ultimately was successful in launching this initiative in 18 months. And that involved not only procuring a building, renovating that facility, adding about 100 pieces of custom capital equipment, getting that facility ISO 13485 approved and approved for operational effectiveness.
Great, great. That's awesome. Sometimes the little details really cost you time. What was something that you were able to overcome where details, say, a particular type of chip wasn't available? How do you avoid these kinds of pitfalls?
I think in that example, Jeff, I look at the supply chain solutions that I've experienced over my career. And one particular aspect that I know, and you and I both lived together, was trying to resolve production needs during a pandemic. And these solutions that we had to offer were not necessarily initially perceived as possible, but through global sourcing initiatives, I was able to partner with companies that had acquired old stock of items that allowed us to be able to move our product along at a pace that we needed and not have to wait for normal industry solutions to come forward.
Great. I know you've got so many other solutions for these things. I look forward to our next chat. We'll deal with the next one. Hey, Bill, thanks for your time this afternoon. Take care.
It's great talking to you, Jeff. Take care.